Yo, what is up guys, it's Full Vibes here back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about why you should try Rogue Company today or in the near future, and just giving my overall review and thoughts about this game. So if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Again, it doesn't hurt to subscribe, and you can always unsubscribe at any point. But without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's get into the video. Okay, so let's start off with number one reason why I think you should try this game out. And number one is just that it's free to play. It's available on PC, Xbox One, and PS4. It might be available on Nintendo Switch, I'm not sure, so correct me on that in the comments below. But it's free to play. You don't have to pay anything. It's completely free. You just go out there, go to your store, and download it. Simple as that. If you don't like it, it doesn't hurt. You can always delete it. And if you like it, then guess what? You paid no money for it and you're enjoying it. So I highly recommend for you guys out there, that are looking for a new game or anything, just try this game out. Just download it and see if you like it. Now, in the number two reason why I think you guys should try this game out is that it's different from these other games in the same genre. Now, other games in this genre would be like CSGO or Valorant or maybe even Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, or Search and Destroy Call of Duty. These type of games are similar, but what Rogue Company does different is, one, I think it's the only or one of the only games that is in third person for this type of genre, and it makes you play the game a little bit differently. For example, you can look behind walls or just on the other side of walls without actually peeking your character, which provides an advantage for the person that's not peeking. So there's that kind of strategy involved in this game. And two, which I think is a really big deal for us console players, is that it's the only game in this genre available for us. CSGO, Valorant, like those games are available only on PC, and you have Siege and Call of Duty Search and Destroy, but those games you have to pay for, and also they're not the closest thing. I think CSGO and Valorant are the closest thing to Rogue Company, and Rogue Company is the only game available on console, while CSGO and Valorant, they're both free, but they're available on PCs. And even though Rogue Company, or Valorant, might come out to future consoles, we don't know that for sure. So right now it's the only game we got, and I'm having a blast with it. So that's why I think you should try it too. The thing that this game also does differently is the fact that it has characters. Now, Valorant also has characters, so they did change there, but Rogue Company also has characters, and it's in third person, and I think they have more characters too already. So then you have that aspect. I think if you combine Apex Legends and Valorant or CSGO, this is the type of game you would get, because you have some of the characters, I think it's like 6 that you have that are already unlocked for you once you download the game, and there's like at least 10 other ones that you can't unlock yet, but as you play the game and you win games and you get currency, which you don't have to pay for, you can unlock the characters. You can also pay for a premium version of currency where you can buy the characters as well, but you can get any character in the game, at least for now, for absolutely free just by playing the game, which I think is cool. It is a bit of a grind, but it's definitely worth it. I've played about like 4 hours, 5-6 hours, and I'm already like halfway to getting a character, which is really cool. So it's not the biggest grind ever, but it is still a grind, it's fun. Now, another reason why this game, I think you should try it, is the easy to pick up and hard to master kind of concept with this game. Now, I know a lot of games that have this kind of concept, but what differs is, for example, let's talk about Siege, for example. Siege, it is hard to master, but it's also hard to pick up because, again, you can get killed so quickly. Like so quickly, one shot to the head, you're dead. And a lot of the players now are already pretty decent because this game's been out for 5 years. So with Siege, if you're a new player, it's going to be hard for you to start getting better because you're going to have to go through a lot of struggles early on while you're trying to pick up this game and really trying to grasp it. So that's the bad thing about, Siege and some other games like this. Like CSGO has been out for a long time. Valorant, I still think has a shot, but Valorant and CSGO translate so well with each other, I think, that people that transfer from CSGO and to Valorant, they're already really good, right? So with Rogue Company, it offers a new light on this game because it's just different, and for the people that are trying to pick it up, it's really easy to pick up because a lot of players right now especially are kind of bad because the game just came out for free, so a lot of people are just picking it up. So I think that if you're gonna try this game, you might as well try now because I think you're gonna have the most fun. Even if you're not that good of a player, you're gonna probably get at least a couple of kills because the game just came out. Everybody's pretty much bad. So that's another thing I really like about this game. And the last thing that I have to say that I really like about this game is the things you can do in this. Like, you can play so many different styles in this game. Now, you can play, for example, you can go, sweaty, you can buy guns, whatever, actually try, but you can also just have fun. You could buy your melee weapon for your character, like the tomahawk or the katana, and just run around, try to stab people in the back or just throw it at them. It's just funny, and it's fun to play competitively, but it's also fun just to play for, with your friends, or just, to go for trolls or pranks or just challenges. This game is the type of game to do it. Not to mention, they just added custom games as well, which is, you can, if you want to have a game just with your friends, like just a 44, that is really cool. And again, you can play competitive, you can play casual. It offers everything in this type of game. While games like Valorant, it's really hard to do a challenge like that because everybody, it's in first person, it's very, very competitive, and you don't see a lot of people doing challenges. While in this game, the maps are smaller, which allows you to get up and close to people way easier than these other kind of games. And another thing too that I forgot to talk about is the maps. The maps are also very, very good. They're well designed. They're fair to both teams, both the attacking and defense, because there are 3 modes in this game. Even though most people play the main mode, which is demolition, which is points A and B. One team plants, the other team has to prevent the other team from planting, and if they already plant, they have to defuse, right? So attacking and defending. But there are 2 other modes in there which are pretty much the exact same thing, but it freshens up the core of the game a little bit. So that's that. But now I want to get into the cons of this game, or at least the cons for the game presently. So let's get into that. Now, the biggest thing that stood out to me for a player that is a competitive player, and a game like this that's so competitive, based off of games that are so competitive, it's kind of shocking to me that the game didn't come with a ranked mode at launch. But again, it just came out, and the good thing is though, they are planning on adding ranked very soon by the end of this year. But I think a game like this that's so competitive, and again based off of games that are very competitive, like they're esport games, they should have already came with a ranked mode in there. And right now, I feel like other than just playing for fun or grinding for characters, it kind of has no meaning in grinding, and just playing the game. While in ranked, it gives me a meaning to play the game. Like every time there's a ranked mode, it gives me a meaning to play the game, to get better, to get a higher rank. Like every game I play now, Rocket League, Rainbow Six, Fortnite, whatever it is, I play mostly ranked because it gives me an other meaning other than just playing the game. It gives me something to do, get a higher rank, get better at the game. And with ranked mode, it actually measures your progress. You're getting better because you're getting a higher and higher ranked. Now with this game, they did already confirm that rank again is coming to this game, and they said it's going to be a 1 to 50 kind of thing. Now if you guys don't know what that means, it's like Halo 2 and 3, where 1 to 6 is bronze or copper, and then like 6 to, let's say, 17 is silver, 17 to 31 gold, and it keeps going up to 50. And it's called, like, I'm pretty sure, a unit rank, and pretty much every time you win, you get 1 rank or 1 unit. So you go from 1 to 2 if you win, whatever. And the best thing about this is that it's not based off of how many kills you get, or how many deaths you get, or how many assists. No, it's just based off of the win. All that matters is that you win. You can get 0 kills, 0 assists, in like 20 deaths, but if you win the game, you win. That's all that matters. So I really like that, because then it makes people not play as selfishly and work together as a team to get the more important end goal. Because again, all that matters in the end is that you win, which I really like. Other than a lot of other games where people are like trying to protect their KD, so they don't they don't push, or they don't go for the res because they're trying to protect their KD, and it's just so annoying to deal with those kind of people in ranked. So I really like that they're gonna do this with their ranked mode. And one more thing, I really hope that the ranked mode has more rounds. Now in the current casual, you have to win 7 times to actually win the whole game. So I really hope in ranked it's 14 times, because sometimes the matches just feel very short, and 14 I think is like long, and it's a good long, because ranked games should be long, right? And 14 rounds each, to win the game is perfect. 7 rounds attacking, 7 rounds defending, and it gives you more time to make a comeback or anything like that. And Valorant has this. I'm pretty sure CSGO has this as well. So there's no reason that Rogue Company should not as well. So that's that for rank. And other than that, that's pretty much my only complaint. Other than minor, bug fixes they need to fix. Sometimes the smoothness of the game isn't the best, and they should add more maps and like more characters, a little bit more characters. But again, this game just came out. But other than that, I think this game is a solid 8 out of 10. You should really try it. I'm currently hooked right now. Now, if I had to pick between Rogue Company or Valorant, I mean, I haven't played Valorant, but I might pick Valorant over it. But for a game that's available on all platforms and just came out, it's very, very good. I think this game was better when it came out than when Valorant came out, right? And I think the only reason I would pick Valorant over this is because I can use keyboard and mouse, obviously, and because there's already a ranked mode. And sometimes I do like first person better, but third person, I'm not complaining. It changes the way this game is played a lot heavily, right? So I really like this game, and if you are planning, if you're just thinking about downloading any game, I highly recommend downloading this game. I'm going to be doing a video on Genshin Impact very, very soon next week, a review on that. I'm just playing a little bit more, trying to get a better feel for that game before I do a review on it. But that's going to be for this video, guys. So if you guys liked it, again, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.
Got the mojo deals, we been trippin' like, ayy. Put it out the coupe at the lot.